Well, up, y'all? It's Mr. Downtown Ring Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, July 14th, 2021, delivering some major stories and going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The nominees for the 73rd Annual Emmy Awards were announced on Tuesday, with Ted Lasso, RuPaul's Drag Race, and more receiving nominations. The Crown and The Mandalorian lead all contenders with 24 nominations each, followed by WandaVision with 23. The Handmaid's Tale and Saturday Night Live each racked up 21 nominations, and Ted Lasso received 20. HBO earned 130 nominations, followed by Netflix with 129. Ron Cephas Jones from This Is Us and daughter Jasmine Cephas Hall Jones from the show Blind Spotting announced the nominees, along with Television Academy Chairman and CEO Frank Sherma. The Emmy Awards will be taking place September 19th and will air live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. The ceremony celebrates excellence in television. Cedric the Entertainer is serving as the host of the Emmys. The gala will be an in-person event with a live audience. The nominees in the top categories for Outstanding Drama, the nominees include The Boys, Bridgerton, The Crown, The Handmaid's Tale, Lovecraft Country, The Mandalorian, Pose, and This Is Us. For Outstanding Comedy, the nominees include Blackish, Cobra Kai, Emily in Paris, Hacks, The Flight Attendant, and The Kominsky Method, Pen 15, and Ted Lasso. Outstanding Limited and Anthology Series, the nominees include I May Destroy You, Mar of Easttown, The Queen's Gambit, The Underground Railroad, and WandaVision. For Outstanding Television Movie, the nominees include Dolly Parton's Christmas on the Square, Oslo, Robin Roberts Presents Mahalia, Sylvie's Love, and Uncle Frank. Lead actor in a drama series, the nominees include Sterling K. Brown for This Is Us, Jonathan Majors for Lovecraft Country, Josh O'Connor for The Crown, Reggie Jean Page for The Bridgerton, Billy Porter for Pose, and Matthew Rhys for Perry Mason. Lead actress in the drama series, the nominees include Uzo Aduba in Treatment, Olivia Colman in The Crown, Emma Corrin for The Crown, Elizabeth Moss for The Handmaid's Tale, and MJ Rodriguez for Pose, and Janice Smollett for Lovecraft Country. Lead actor in a comedy series, the nominees include Anthony Anderson for Blackish, Michael Douglas for The Kominsky Method, William H. Macy for Shameless, Jason Sudeikis for Ted Lasso, and Kenan Thompson for Kenan. Lead actors in the comedy series, the nominees include Addie Bryant for Shrill, Kaylee Kuko for The Flight Attendant, Allison Janney for Mom, Tracy Ellis Ross for Blackish, and Jean Smart for Hacks. The nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited Series or Anthology Series include Paul Bettany for WandaVision, Hugh Grant for The Undoing, Ewan McGregor for Halston, Lin-Manuel Miranda for Hamilton, and Leslie Odom Jr. for Hamilton. The Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series nominees include Michaela Cole for I May Destroy You, Cynthia Erivo for Genius Aretha, Elizabeth Olsen for WandaVision, Anya Taylor-Joy for The Queen's Gambit, and Kate Winslet for Mayor of Easttown. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, nominees include Michael K. Williams for Lovecraft Country, John Lithgow for Perry Mason, Tobias Menzies for The Crown, O.T. Fagbinell for The Handmaid's Tale, Max Minghella for The Handmaid's Tale, Riley Whitford for The Handmaid's Tale, Giancarlo Esposito for The Mandalorian, and Chris Sullivan for This Is Us. The Outstanding Supporting Actress in the Drama Series, the nominees included Aljuni Ellis for Lovecraft Country, Gillian Anderson for The Crown, Helena Bonham Carter for The Crown, Emerald Fennell for The Crown, Madeline Brewer for The Handmaid's Tale, and Ann Dow for The Handmaid's Tale, Yvonne Strahovski for The Handmaid's Tale, and Samir Wiley for The Handmaid's Tale. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, nominees include Carl Clements Hopkins for Hacks, Kenan Thompson for SNL, Bowen Yang for SNL, Brett Goldstein for Ted Lasso, Brendan Hunt for Ted Lasso, Nick Mohammed for Ted Lasso, Jeremy Swift for Ted Lasso, and Paul Reiser for The Kominsky Method. The Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series nominees include Hannah Innenbender for Hackers, Addie Bryant for SNL, Kate McKinnon for SNL, Cicely Strong for SNL, Juno Temple for Ted Lasso, and Hannah Waddingham for Ted Lasso, and Rosie Perez for The Flight Attendant. Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Limited Series or Anthology Series. Nominees include Daveed Diggs for Hamilton, Jonathan Groff for Hamilton, Anthony Ramos for Hamilton, Papi Ezedou for I May Destroy You, Evan Peters for Mar of Easttown, and Thomas Brody Sangster for The Queen's Gambit. And finally, the Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series. Philippa Soo for Hamilton, Renee Elise Goldsberry for Hamilton, Jean Smart for Mayor of Easttown, Julianne Nicholson for Mayor of Easttown, Moses Ingram for The Queen's Gambit, and Kathryn Hahn for WandaVision. Pitch Perfect and Trolls actress Anna Kendrick has landed the role in director Mary Nai's psychological thriller Alice Darling. Production is underway in Canada, Lionsgate said Monday as it announced the news of Kendrick's casting. The film's cast also includes Wamui Masuku, Kanhita Horn, and Charlie Carey. Alana Francis penned the screenplay about a woman whose mysterious boyfriend shows up unexpectedly while she is with her friends on an out-of-town getaway. Nahi said in a statement, Alice Darling is a subtle, nuanced story about corrosion and control. As a director, I couldn't wish for a better cast of talented actors and creatives to bring this important story to life. The chemistry between Anna Kendrick, Omumi Mosaku, and Kanehito Horn as three friends is a joy to see. Kendrick's other credits include Love, Life, Stowaway, and The Accountant. Pixar is getting a glimpse of the new film Turning Red. The studio shared a teaser trailer for the Disney Pixar animated film Tuesday, featuring the voices of Rosalie Chiang and Sandra Oh. The preview introduces Mei Li, played by Chiang, a 13-year-old girl who transforms into a giant red panda when she gets too excited or stressed. The teaser shows Mei turn into a panda after her mom, Ming, played by Oh, shows up at school during a test. Turning Red is directed by Domi Shi and marks Shi's feature directorial debut. She is known for directing the Pixar short film Bao, which won the Best Animated Short Film at the Academy Awards in 2019. The new film is produced by Lindsay Collins and opens in theaters March 11, 2022. Disney Pixar most recently released the animated film Luca in June. Oh is known for playing Christina Yang on Grey's Anatomy and Eve Pelaristi on Killing Eve. Killing Eve will return for a fourth and final season in 2022. Dwayne Johnson dives into the history of Disney's signature theme park rides in the new trailer for the upcoming documentary series Behind the Attractions. In the clip, Johnson and a group of Imagineers who work on the rides discuss the magic of the attractions. Each episode will profile a different Disney theme park ride, including Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion, Star Tours, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, Space Mountain, and more. The series will also use archival footage, rare interviews with Walt Disney himself, and highlight a strange Star Wars stage show referred to as the Darth Vader Ballet. Beyond the Attraction will premiere with 5 episodes on July 21st on Disney+. 5 more episodes will come on the streaming service later this year. Johnson, who additionally served as an executive producer on the series, also stars in the upcoming film adaptation of the Jungle Cruise ride, which comes to theaters and Disney+, with premiere access on July 30th. Scarlett Johansson poked fun at Mark Ruffalo for not getting an Avengers group tattoo with other stars for the film while appearing on Late Night with Seth Meyers. Johansson said in an interview on Monday, "We have an Avengers tattoo. The only person who doesn't have it is Mark Ruffalo because he's lame, basically. We tried to get him to do it. We said, what if we did it in like white ink? What if it was like we did it in water and we could have just experienced all doing it together?" She continued, "He just shut it down. It was not a thing. He's such a party pooper." Myers joked that Ruffalo turning down a tattoo sounds like his Marvel character Bruce Banner, who was able to transform into Hulk. Johansson says, "That's what we all said. That's what we all called him out for." Johansson stars in the solo Black Widow film, which recently topped the North American box office with $80 million. Vanessa Bayer has a new comedy called I Love This For You, which is coming to Showtime. The network said on Monday in a press release it has ordered the series a half-hour comedy written by and starring Bayer. Bayer co-created and executive produced the show with Jeremy Bellier. Variety says Bayer plays Joanna, a woman who overcomes childhood leukemia to achieve her dream of becoming a home shopping channel host. Molly Shannon, also an SNL alum, portrays Jackie, the charismatic host of the network. Paul James, Aidan Mayea, Matt Rogers, and Poonam Patel have also roles. Deadline says Sybil Shepherd's role of Patricia will be recast. Jesse Klein will serve as showrunner and executive producer with Michael Showalter. Showtime Network President of Entertainment Janelle Winograde said Vanessa Bayer channels her beloved personality into an underdog part that is both close to her heart and universally relatable. She added, combined with the immense talents of executive producers Jeremy Beller, Jesse Klein, and Michael Showalter, and a tremendous cast, Vanessa's comedic brilliance as a performer, co-creator, and executive producer have yielded an offbeat, emotional, and laugh-out-loud series that we can't wait to bring to our Showtime audience. Megan Fox said she went to hell for eternity during her recent ayahuasca trip with her boyfriend Machine Gun Kelly. The 35-year-old actress shared her intense experience with ayahuasca, a psychoactive drink used as a spiritual medicine, during Monday's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live. Fox told Jimmy Kimmel Live guest host Arsenio Hall how she and Kelly went to Costa Rica to take ayahuasca for the first time. The star says, we went to Costa Rica to do an ayahuasca in a proper setting with indigenous people. We were in the middle of the jungle. She added, you don't get to eat after 1 o'clock. You have to walk a very far distance to get your water. You can't shower because they are in a drought, so you can't use the water. You need to respect the rainforest. Nothing glamorous about it. It's all a part of making you vulnerable, so you surrender to the experience. Fox said she and Kelly had a 3-night experience with the ayahuasca that took her to her own personal hell. The actress said it was incredibly intense. Everybody's journey is different. The second night, I went to hell for eternity. Just knowing eternity is torture in itself, but there's no beginning, middle, or end. So you have a real ego death. She also added, it's your own psychological hell. Basically, it is the point of the medicine. It surpasses anything you can do in talk therapy or hypnotherapy, any of those things. It just goes straight into your soul, and it takes you to the psychological prison that you hold yourself in. It's your own version of hell, and I was definitely there. Fox and Kelly confirmed their relationship in June 2020 following Fox's split from her husband, Brian Austin Green. Fox called Kelly her twin flame in an interview on the Give Them Lala with Randall podcast the next month. She says, instead of a soulmate, a twin flame is actually where a soul has ascended into a high enough level that it can be split into two bodies, different bodies at the same time. So we're actually two halves of the same soul, I think. Fox stars in the new horror film Till Death, which opened in theaters and was released on video on demand this month. Tom Hiddleston discussed starring in the Marvel and Simpsons crossover on Disney Plus and the last season finale of Loki while appearing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Hiddleston reprised his role as Loki in the animated Simpsons crossover titled The Good, the Bart, and the Loki. The God of Mischief goes against Springfield's mightiest heroes and teams up with Bart Simpson. Hiddleston told Fallon on Monday, I grew up on that show about being able to appear on The Simpsons. You know, 10-year-old Tom would be doing backflips that he is in a scene with Homer Simpson. I can't believe it when I watched it and I'm in a scene with Homer and Bart and Lisa. But it's great. It's such an honor. The season finale of Loki comes to Disney Plus on Wednesday. Hiddleston wasn't able to say much about the episode, but teased what fans can expect. He says all the characters and all the audience have a number of questions about this TVA, the Time Variance Authority, like who made it, what is it, who runs it? Is it run by anyone or anything? Who created it? And all I can say is time will tell. CBS has scheduled the premiere dates for many of its TV comedies, dramas, and reality shows. On September 20th, new seasons of The Neighborhood, Bob Hart's Abashala, and NCIS will return. A new series, NCIS Hawaii, will debut. September 21st will mark the return of FBI and FBI Most Wanted, and the premiere date of the latest installment in the franchise, FBI International. Season 41 of Survivor will set to begin on September 22nd, and SWAT, Magnum PI, and Blue Bloods will return on October 1st. The new reboot, CSI Vegas, will kick off on October 6th, and the new comedy Ghost is also slated to begin on October 7th. Also returning that night are Young Sheldon, United States of Al, Be Positive, and Bull. The Equalizer, NCIS Los Angeles, and SEAL Team will return on October 10th, and the new reality show The Activist will start on October 22nd. Halsey has announced a companion film to her upcoming album, If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power, which released the first trailer for the project on Tuesday. The singer explored themes of motherhood in a dark and brooding clip. Halsey is pregnant in the trailer after announcing in January that she is expecting her first child. The trailer says in the start, this film is about the lifelong social labyrinth of sexuality and birth. The greatest horror stories never told were buried with the bodies of those who died in that labyrinth. Halsey wrote the hour-long film with Colin Tilley, who's serving as the director. The film is coming exclusively to IMAX theaters. Tickets for screening go on sale August 3rd. Additional release dates information will be announced at a later date. Halsey will release the If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power album on August 27th. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross from Nine Inch Nails produced the album. And finally, BTS, The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran, and Laura are booked to headline this year's Global Citizen Concert on September 25th. The fundraising show Twitter feed said Monday, live across 6 continents. This 24-hour, once-in-a-generation broadcast plus live stream event will bring the world together to defend the planet and defeat poverty. Other artists in the lineup include Coldplay, Billie Eilish, Shawn Mendes, Lizzo, Andrea Bocelli, Metallica, Lorde, Doja Cat, Keith Urban, Usher, Her, Duran Duran, Fela Kuti, Lang Lang, Demi Lovato, and Ricky Martin. The concert will air on ABC, ABC News, Live, BBC, FX, iHeartRadio, Hulu, YouTube, and Twitter. Hugh Evans, the CEO of the Global Citizen, said in a statement, COVID-19 has drastically reversed the progress towards achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, pushing upwards of 160 million people back into extreme poverty. There are now more than 40 million people on the brink of famine. He also added progress on climate change has halted as the majority of the Fortune 500 failed to set science-based carbon reduction targets. We must rectify the damage done and hold the world leaders and business accountable for ensuring that the entire world recovers from this pandemic together. Equitable recovery is not an act of charity, but it is only the way we can ensure a fighting chance at achieving a sustainable world free from extreme poverty. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, July 14th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.